name's Muhammad Irfan, Black Town born and raised, Brunei Darussalam. I'm the head coach and co-owner of MI Boxing. I've always been around. I just kept things low key, 'cause back then, to me, to compete in boxing was all just for fun. It was just something I did, a passion. I wasn't looking for fame or anything like that. So I just kept doing what I did, setting up for fights all across the region. And then I got noticed by the biggest, baddest name in all of boxing. Then after that happened, I told myself, well, this ain't for fun anymore.
Again, go. Again, go.
Brunei is a country in Southeast Asia. We're on an island called Borneo. Now, if you look at the map of Southeast Asia, Brunei is pretty much right in the middle. We're right in the middle of everyone. So that's why I consider Brunei the heart of Southeast Asia. So, a little more about me. I'm a married man. I have a beautiful wife and two beautiful sons. It's such a blessing to have them in my life. We're all very close. We're all very happy. And they're the main reason why I strive every day to be a better person. And they're the main reason why I'm such a motivated man. And besides boxing, I also own a rooster ranch where I raise and breed roosters, for breeding purposes only. Now, I've been around roosters for quite some time now. It all began a while ago when a wise old man told me, if you want to be fearless, you gotta have roosters in your backyard. He told me to just observe them every day while I feed them. And slowly, he said, slowly I will become something like them, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? Here we are now. I have plenty of roosters in my backyard right now. So, my business partners and I had one sole purpose: to set up MI Boxing. And that sole purpose is to bring a boxing culture here in Brunei. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's always been a scene around. It's just that we're here to take it to the next level.
1, 2, slip 2, slip 2, slip 2. Go.
We have all sorts of intentions, and one of the main intentions is to run boxing programs for the less fortunate kids out there, to keep them off the streets and keep them in the gym, because to be in a gym is such a blessing rather than being out there on the streets going through unnecessary things in life which could ruin their lives or ruin the lives of their loved ones.
trance. DJ turn me up.
Hi, my name is Abdul Matin bin Haji Dahari. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Kampong Kapok and I'm fighting for MI Boxing Brunei Darussalam. I started boxing in early 2018 after watching my brother fight in Sungai Kebun. The main goal was to lose weight, get in shape, and learn how to fight and defend myself. Ever since then, I've been practicing a lot and joining a few classes when I can. Few months have passed, I was exposed to boxers like Roy Jones Jr., James Toney, Nigel Benn, Canelo Alvarez, and pretty boy Floyd Mayweather. This became interesting to me and I was in awe watching these fighters fight and building their own legacy. They showed how hard they worked to get where they are, and that gives me motivation and hunger to work hard and to achieve greatness and gold. I met Irfan the year after from Instagram. He messaged me and said that we should train together. At the time I was looking for a training partner and so I agreed. We met up at my gym, did some shadow boxing, bag work, and I even asked him to teach me the fundamentals. Ever since then, we've been training partners and we always try to improve one another during sparring and push each other to the limits because that's what training partners are for. To me, Irfan is not only a good fighter in the ring, he is also a good fighter outside of the ring. He shows a whole lot of love and respect to the people who knows him and doesn't back down to anyone. He's one of the people who believes I can do great things, especially in the sport of boxing. That's why I continue to support him in his boxing journey.
My name is Farhan Nizam. I am 22 years old and I am an amateur boxer competing under Wolfpack from Brunei Darussalam.
Why do I box? I box because I pretty much fell in love with the sport. And now I'm dedicated to pushing my limits and seeing how far I can go. Also, since boxing is growing in Brunei and a lot of people are starting to want to compete, I think it would be really nice to have actual boxing tournaments being set up here in Brunei. You know, similar to those like the Silver Gloves tournament and the Golden Gloves tournament in the United States. For me, I think these kind of tournaments are really important, especially for those that plans to make a career out of this. It helps to build our fight resume, which is pretty much an essential part in order to move forward in the sport of boxing. As for my goals, I'd say, I have plenty of goals when it comes to boxing, but one of them is to be able to represent and win on behalf of the people in Brunei when it comes to high-level international competitions.
And I've seen a lot of things. Because I grew up at a place and time where bad influences was all around. So I myself was caught up with the wrong crowds, and I've done a lot of things in life that I've regret. But thanks to the Almighty God for giving me a second chance at life.
There is a house built out of stone, wooden floors, walls and window sills, tables and chairs warmed by all of the dust. This is a place where I don't feel alone. This is a place where I feel